Guys, I'm going to show you a little bit about what you can do inside Canvas. Your view may look similar to this. I'm going to click on level 2 and we're right here at our home page. And I want you to notice a couple of things. At the very top over here on the left bar, we say modules. If you click modules, it'll take you to the various modules, which are really folders for each class, right here. And so there was your summer assignments. There also is class 1 right there, and we'll go through that in a minute. Before I do that, if you're a little bit confused about looking at modules, just hit course folders by week. Same thing. The summer assignments are up there, but we're going to be looking at class 1. And I just want to walk you through this really fast. Your kids and students, you guys have your homework sheets, but this is to really help you out the first couple of weeks. Let's look at the Let's Read Class 1 overview. It says, hey students, get your working folder. Grab your class 1 work, Let's Read sheet, and it looks very much like this. Start working. I think you're going to like this unit on banned books. Any links or answer keys that you need will be right here in Canvas in the class 1 folder. I'll show you in a second. Okay, so there's that. All right, looky here. Right after the overview, here are videos to help you learn the Bill of Rights, because you're going to be doing that this week right here in Canvas. If you need some help with the Bill of Rights sorting activity, here's a short video to help you with that. And after you give it your best shot, and you can do it before you glue everything down, here's the answer key right there. Okay, lastly, in your homework, it mentions Dave Pilkey's response to being on a banned list. I'm glad it came up like this because sometimes it'll say, this page can only be viewed in a browser. Then you're going to open Safari. Here is the article. Then when you're finished, go right back out and you're back in the class 1 folder. Now, class 1, let's write overview. Okay, let's check it out. It says, welcome to a new year or your first year with IEW. In class, we learned about Unit 1, note making and outlines. We call it keyword outlines. For homework, you're going to complete the week 1 IEW suggested daily breakdown sheet, and every student has this in their packet. Okay, after you've done these things, you're going to upload your keyword outline to Canvas. I'll show you in a minute, and upload your important person writing to Canvas. I'll show you in a minute. Okay, let's look right here at suggested daily breakdown. Day 1, anything crossed up on pink, we did in class. I always tell them, it says, watch part 1 of a video. I am your video. So I'm your video, just remember that. So you get to cross that off every time. If we did not get to the 20 minutes of writing about a person, you can do that at home. If we did it, cross it off. But you'll write about a person for 20 minutes and we're just gonna save that writing, tuck it away, and peek back at it at the end of the year and see how much your writing has grown. All right, look at day 2. We have crossed off part 2 of the video, I'm your video. It says read and discuss the Maori. We did it in class. Write a keyword outline for the Maori. We did it in class. Test your keyword outline about the Maori. We did it in class. Okay, for homework, you're supposed to read, discuss, and write a keyword outline for the Cherokee. Then you want to practice it by telling it to someone. Then you turn around and you read the Sand People, and then you read, discuss, and write a keyword outline for the Sand People. And you test that keyword outline by telling someone, okay? And very last thing on day 4 and 5, again, practice telling a keyword outline. See if you can put it into sentences. Okay, parents, students, listen to this little tidbit for a minute. We homeschool because we want to make sure that everything we are doing in our learning is individualized. So guys, if you are new to IEW and you are feeling stressed and the idea of doing 2 more keyword outlines, 1 for Cherokee and 1 for Sand, just feels overwhelming, mamas, daddies, you can make the executive decision to have your student just do 1 of those. If you're old to IEW, what am I trying to say? If you're an old school, if you're an old person, you've been around IEW, my guess is you can pretty much do both these extra keyword outlines pretty quick. But you'll remember when you're first learning it, it takes you a little bit longer. Okay, so that's just a little side note. Parents, you are the ultimate decision maker. Okay, last but not least, it says at the bottom of your daily breakdown. Upload your keyword outlines to Canvas and upload your person writing to Canvas. Hold tight for a second. Let's go back out. Okay, I offer you lots of help inside this Class 1 overview. I've got board notes for you. It's a sample of what our notes sort of look like on the board. Here's a keyword outline for the Maori. And if you need it, there's one for the Cherokee. Everybody's outline looks different because they're choosing their own words, but this is here if you need the help. Okay, let's see. Right where you see the page with the pencil, that's a place that you can upload. This one says Week 1 IEW Keyword Outline. So you're going to click that, and it gives you the opportunity to submit the assignment. And you can either submit it, a picture if you hand wrote it. That is just fine. Just make sure that it's not on high efficiency because then I can't pick it up. Just go into your settings when you take the picture and make sure it's not on like high detail, high efficiency, or whatever it is. It'll just be a regular old JPEG. So then submit that. If by chance you typed it, you're welcome to upload a PDF or a Word document or a DocX. Unfortunately, Canvas will not let us look at Google Docs inside Canvas, but you can do a Google Doc at home and then export it out as a PDF. It's all going to be a learning process, but we're going to get there. So hang tight, everybody. Okay, let me go back. So I have not yet made a slot for you to put your person writing, but I will make a spot for that as well. Last but not least, we have this weekly turn-in folder right here. And I'm just going to show you how to get ready for next week's class. So maybe next Sunday, you can watch these videos. Make sure you've done the things above. It tells you just what to do so you won't be stressed. And then it tells you, don't worry about this right here where it says Class 1 Let's Read cover sheet. It tells you there's nothing for you to submit. You probably see that at the top. It's 100 points, but there's nothing for you to submit on Canvas. You will, in fact, turn in your Let's Read cover sheet and your Let's Write cover sheets. You'll turn those all into me in your turn-in folder, the hard copies. And then once I get them, I'll grade them and put you some grades in there. Okay, I just wanted you to see what you could do. So we're just going to really focus on the module portion. Remember, go into class, either hit it from course folders week by week if you like that way, or come over here to modules and that way. Okay? One other thing, you can always check your grades, but that gets a little bit confusing. We'll go into that later. Right now, let's just practice submitting and getting things in. All right, people, please don't hesitate to text me if y'all have questions. This is a new world for all of us, Canvas is. Okay, peeps, adios.